Yo, what's up, my family? I hope that y'all are doing well, staying blessed, and having a wonderful time wherever you are, man. My name is Pedro. I'm from South Africa. Yeah, man, I'm back again with another video, man. So, yeah, man, let's get into it. You know what I mean? So, today I'll be talking about how our senses have been hacked, but basically I'm going to talk about how to take control of your senses, take back your senses back, bro. Take back the control of your senses. And what I mean about your senses, I think like we have 5 senses, whatever. It's like the see, touch, feel, hear, what, taste, something like that. You know what I mean? When I mean about your sense, taking back your senses, I mean like, bro, what we've been taught is about us, about our body, about this reality. It's backwards, There's a lot of truth and a lot of lies in it. So basically, bro, bear with me. What I'm trying to say is that, bro, our senses have been hacked. Our senses have been hijacked. We're seeing life through another man's eyes. We're tasting food through another man's taste buds or whatever. We're hearing through another man, through another person's, way of hearing, or, we touch, we feel through another person's way of touching and feeling. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Basically, we are not ourselves. Basically, our senses have been hijacked. First of all, bro, do we see with our eyes or the brain? Bear with me. Do we hear with our ears? Our ears? Or do we hear with the brain? Do we taste? Bear with me. Do we taste with our tongue or the brain? Do we breathe with our lungs or the nasal pathways, or do we breathe with the brain? Do we feel with our hands and our feet and stuff like that? Or is it the brain that's feeling? So after me saying that, can somebody can somebody mislead you and say, no, what you actually tasting is sweet, but actually is sour? But no, what you're hearing is actually positive, or is negative. Or like, wait, what you see with the two eyes is the real truth, is the reality. What you see is your reality. Or is it your brain? Like, we need to ask ourselves those kind of questions, bro. Hey, am I breathing with my lungs? Or I'm breathing with my brain? Do you feel me? Is it the physical organs that are doing the functioning, or is it the brain that's using the physical organs to interpret information and take on the environmental information, whatever, if you know what I'm saying? So, bro, we need to ask ourselves these kind of questions, bro. Who told you what is what? Who told you how to think? Who told you how to write? Who told you different kinds of tastes and feelings and emotions? Who, bro? Who taught us all of this shit that we know, everything that we know? Who taught us, bro? Because I didn't teach myself. and you definitely didn't teach yourself, and your parents didn't definitely teach themselves, and my parents didn't teach themselves. So who gave us this information? Who told us that the right is right and left is left? Who told us all of this stuff, bro? Do we actually know what we need to know, or do we know what they need us to know? Like I said, they hijacked our senses, bro. Like, black people are black, but with a mindset, bro. With the Caucasian mindset, bro. How does that work? It's not the same frequency, it doesn't match, bro. We are out of alignment. Basically, another thing that I'm saying is that we are out of alignment with ourselves. We are out of alignment with ourselves, with our body. with our seeing, with our touching, our hearing, our smelling, our thinking, bro. We are totally out of alignment. And like I said, we need to take back control of our senses, and by doing that is realizing that bro, everything that you know you've been taught, bro. Everything that you feel you've been taught to feel it. Everything that you know you've been taught to know it. Everything that you smell you've been taught to smell it. Everything that you hear you've been taught to hear it. You know, so to break these chains is to realize that whatever you've been taught is not really the truth. Like, what's like the other way to unchain ourselves from this is like, bro, I don't know, man. Like go within, bro. Look for the right information, you know. Our information, our blackness information, you know what I'm saying, bro. But bro, another thing is to be aware that what you basically know about yourself and the world, you've been taught. We are thinking through somebody else's thinking. We are seeing through somebody else's seeing. We are tasting through somebody else's tasting. So there's a highly possibility that we could have been lied to about our touches, our tasting, our smelling, our hearing, our breathing. You know, there's a highly possibility that, bro, somebody somewhere somehow could have manipulated our senses. You know, like, this is positive, or this is happiness, or this is sweet, or this is sour, or when you're like this you're angry, or if somebody's like this he or she is dumb. Like, what the like bro, everything we basically know, we've been told. You know what I mean, bro? So that's why I think personally we've been hacked, bro. You know what I'm saying? I personally think that we've been hacked. Our senses have been hacked, bro. We've been coerced and trained to think that unhealthy stuff is healthy. You know, positive stuff it's negative, or negative stuff is positive. You know, like nowadays, bro, the society is at a stage or a point where, like, bro, we value people who feel sad all the time, who are victims all the time, you know, who feel like, who are indignant all the time, who feel like the whole world owes them, you know, who feel like, you know what I mean, but who feel like they have no choice or whatever. You know, we've been trained and manipulated into thinking like that, bro. We've been manipulated into thinking that masturbating is alright. Or drinking every weekend or smoking every time, it's alright. You know, or being low vibrational, it's alright, nigga. That shit is not alright. You know, you can't be happy that you sad all the time, bro. I know that there's a fine line there, there's a margin there between positivity and negativity. We need those things in life for equilibrium, bro, for balance. You know, you gotta be neutral, you gotta be in the middle. Because if you positive, there's a highly chance possibility that you'll be negative the next time. And if you're always negative, there's a chance that you're gonna like fall into the positive side again. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be in the middle, in the balance, bro. We're gonna be in the balance, in the equilibrium. It's all about my art, Ubuntu, balance, bro. We have to be in harmony. You know, everything has to be harmonious, rapport. You know what I'm saying, bro? So yeah, man, I just wanted to put this out on y'all, dog, that, bro, we've been hacked. The only way to take back your senses is to realize that your senses have been hacked. Is to realize that you've been programmed to think negative things is dope and positive things is lame. Because who wants to be positive? And again, who wants to be negative? And again, balance, equilibrium. Hey, my art. Hey, you know what I'm saying, bro? I'm here, man. So that's what I wanted to say, to put out onto y'all, bro. Yeah, man, don't forget to like the video while you edit, you know, and and subscribe and comment down below, bro. So yeah, I wanted to say this because, bro, we are out of our minds. And the mind is the most powerful tool that we as human beings we can have. Like our mind is what is the most precious thing that our creator has created for us, bro. The mind. So the only way they can get to us is through the mind. So everything you know, everything that you see, hear, smell, taste, touch, or whatever, it's all in the mind. Your breathing is in the mind. Because your brain is oxygen for you to be alive. So the breathing is actually in the mind. Maybe the lungs are just there for, airways to pass through, and the arteries and the veins for the blood to pass through. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, man, it's quite deep. It's quite deep, bro. It's quite deep that we've been hacked, and our people that think that this reality is all there is. There's nothing. Some people actually believe that whatever they seeing is the truth, or whatever they thinking is the truth. Nigga, no, that's so far from the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the first step to take on realizing that we've been hacked and to take control of our senses is to realize that, hey, who who told me this is sweet? Or why do I think this is sour? Or why do I think this is not success and it's failure? Who put the picture into our minds, bro? Like that, like bro, I was thinking about that like just now, like 30 minutes ago, about how our essences have been hacked and stuff like that, bro. And then I started to realize like, damn, who put these thoughts in us? You know, it's fucked up, bro. Like it's fucked up, bro. But bro, yeah, man, it's over for them. The truth is finally out. The people are finally waking up in numbers, So like, yeah, man, we are no longer going with the status quo. You know what I mean, bro? So it's done for them. It's done for them, bro. So yeah, man, this is actually amazing times because nobody knows what the future holds for us, So like, this is a time for us to be in the moment, to embrace all of this uncertainty and stuff like that, bro. Taking care of ourselves, remembering who we are, where we come from, and how we got here, knowing ourselves, studying ourselves, going out more in nature, connecting more with nature, the sun, the stars, nude, whatever, bro, the sky, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's about time, bro, we go back to our natural ways, bro. Our ancestors were not dumb. Our ancestors were not barbaric. Our ancestors were not savages or whatever. Our ancestors were highly intelligent beings. Even our recent ancestors, bro, like like recent, like not so recent, like not so recent, but like our recent, like before they came and before their latest attack, like those ancestors before the latest attack, like they knew the truth. They knew that walking barefoot is not barbarism. They knew that living is in hearts is not savages. They knew that hunting is not barbarism, or as you are a savage. No, we did all of those stuff, right? But we are also scientific. That will never show us the scientific part of our people, but they will show us, like hunting, walking barefoot, wearing animal skins, living in our hearts and stuff like that, in nature, stuff like that. That will show us that, right? But they will never show us our scientific side of things, our technologies, our ways of thinking, the way we connect to the most, to our higher selves. They will never show you that, So yeah, man, like I said, our senses have been hacked, but it's done for. We are realizing what they thought that we will never realize. Or actually, they knew that we were gonna die. Bro, like, these people are crazy, man. So like I was saying, man, I just wanted to put this out on y'all, man. Yeah, man, have a blessed day, a great time, man, and stay blessed, bro, and remember who you are, bro. Yeah, man. I'm out. Peace. See you next time.